So with Stan Anderson here, and he's got an interesting aircraft that was an experimental aircraft from the sound of it and didn't really go into production.
Yeah, there was only 20 of them built.
And tell us about this aircraft and its background if you could.
Blohm Voss 141B. It's mainly for reconnaissance. It worked really well. The idea being that the observation pod is not covered by the fuselage. So they tried this out and it worked really well. The asymmetrical fuselage is guided really nicely. Apparently they put the tail out to one side because the rear gunner kept shooting it off. It flies well. It's got a lot of wing area, so it's a slow mover. It's well controlled.
And the engine in this kind of lost out to the Focke-Wulf?
Yeah, the motor that was best for it was the Focke-Wulf 190 motor, and so they went to there rather than to this, and they chose a different model rather than doing this one. So it never really flew in anger. They built the 20 of them and they never went anywhere.
So the observation domes on this were for the Germans to fly around and
reconnaissance
scout.
And light bomber. So they had a gunner on it and they could do some bombing, but it was mainly reconnaissance.
Did you build this from plans?
It's an ARF.
It's an ARF
from Easy Tiger. It built as a reciprocating motor one. I've changed it to electric, so I had a few modifications. I had to put some venting in the bottom and a bit of venting on the top, but it's a E-Flight 110 with a 8S, more than enough power for it. I could have gone considerably less than that, but went with that. It's got retracts on it and it flies very, very gentle.
Do you have a flying weight on it?
13 pounds.
Will it fly today, maybe?
The wind's dropped off a bit now. We may well be able to get it in the air.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Does your weekend resemble this?
Mommy told you to cut